Welcome to a random stitcher, which is me. Yeah, so welcome to a random stitcher. My name is Lone and I'm from Denmark, and we are having winter here, so very cold. But yes, so today I'm going to be stitching on a little something from Onedaysaving. I got it not so long ago, really, and it is, let me see, this one. So it's called Snow Hill Monastery. I think on Onedaysaving's home website, it's called something with temple. If you're interested in it, I will leave a link for it. Okay, so this is a counted. It is 20 by 27 centimeters, 14 count. I'm using 4 strands for this because I'm doing half stitches. It is a full coverage, so that's why I thought half stitching could be good. There's not a lot of back stitching, so that's a nice little one. We do have what do we have? 25 colors, so that is not too overly heavy. Beautiful colors, I think. Very yeah, it's very winter colors, I think. A little bit fall. So it's fall, winter, fall. So yeah, I using my needle thread. It's too big, it cannot be here. Magnet. So, but I'm having it next to me. The color I will be stitching on is 452, I think. Yeah, simple is number 5, and I am starting here because I was trying to get the middle, and when I have done stitching, I will cross them over so I can see that I have done those. It's easier to find the spot next time when you want to continue stitching. So number 5 is, let me see if I can find out where I am. Yeah, here. So it's this one here. I will be stitching on. I will be starting anyway. Okay, so I'm keeping my chart next to me, and I got a pen. Good. Here's the back. Don't do that. So I think I will lock the focus in a minute. I just try to figure out where I will start. I think I'll start here. I'm trying to change the light a little bit, and I hope it will not turn yellow like it did yesterday. So I hope it's focusing. Okay. So today is Tuesday. I got up early today, and that is really something I struggle with lately, because before we moved, I kind of went to bed late and got up early, got way too little sleep, and now I have been practicing in getting a little bit more, just stay in bed, but the problem is I go to bed too late. So to get enough sleep, I have been sleeping in long. Yeah, sleeping too long. So that is really, really annoying, because I feel like my whole day is just gone. So I'm not fond of using a stitching frame like this. I really love to do those where you can use both your hands. It's much easier, it goes much faster. But I don't have it. It's the fabric is too small, so I think I should going up 2 more here. So I got a lot of things done because I got up early today. I still went to bed a little bit too late yesterday, but it was better than the other days. So slowly getting there where I want, and I'm also feeling better. So not completely top dollar, but better. So I got a lot of things done today. I started laundry. Got I had a little annoying thing yesterday. I discovered that when we moved in and we started a washing machine, I think I told you that. How many are we here? I have to count, so sometimes I'm just counting 1, 2, 3. How many do we need? 4, so this is the last one. We kind of not, the hose was not attached properly. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. I hope so. And I think this is wrong. It's only 3. Okay. 3, 1 off here. So the water was, when it got to some point in the program, it just poured out all the water on the floor. So we quickly found a lot of towels and trying to get the water up, keeping it from going places where it shouldn't. And those towels, we just threw them in the washing machine when it was done, and forgot all about them. And I think it's kind of a bad habit when we do have some laundry. Instead of taking care of it and maybe putting it in the laundry basket, we just threw it in the washing machine. So we have done that several days. Just threw our laundry in the washing machine and completely forgetting that there was some wet in there. And I think it was 3 or 4 days later, we kind of, when I opened the washing machine, I kind of noticed a very bad smell, let's say it like that. So yeah, it was yesterday I noticed it, so I quickly started it with a lot of soap in, and I had to wash it twice, and I think it's still not, the smell is still there, kind of. So smell a little moldy or something, so not nice. So we are here now. We're going, I actually need 2 more here. Yeah, 2 more here. But I got it washed again, so I got it dried up, and it's okay. We can use it. It's not my favorite. It's not smelling bad. It's just not smelling that fresh that I like. So, but I won't keep on washing it and washing it. So, I have tried to put in some cleaner in the washing machine now, and I have started washing machine again with some new bed sheets we got and stuff. So I hope this will not smell. I really don't like it. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit confused, so let me be honest. We are here and here, so we are 2 from there. My stomach is growling. Yeah. Okay, it was right. Oh, it's because I'm confusing myself. No, I don't want to show you because you can see it anyway. But there's a line, the middle line, and it is 1 row next to the grid. So that for me that looks like that's where the grid starts, but it's just a middle line. So I'm not just thinking, wow, I've already stitched wrong. So I got the washing machine started, and that was the first thing, and then I just sat down and did some stitching. And then my bird woke up, and I decided to clean her cage because it will need it. I haven't done it since we moved, I think. So, and it really needed it. So I got everything out and washed everything and clean the bottom of the case and put in new newspaper. And why can't I? Oh. That's nice. So she got a new cage, and I want to go down here. Two, yeah, so we're just going 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 4. No, not right. Yeah, 4, 4. Good. 4 stitches down. Then I got the vacuum cleaner out, and I got that done. And yeah, you know, sorting out a little bit. Put the laundry, the washed laundry, in my closet, and so now it looks fine. I'm always a little bit proud of myself when I do these things, because in my past I have been very poorly with my bipolar. In long periods of time, I was feeling so bad, and we're talking about 10 years of my life in where I was very, very sick. So I didn't have the energy or the resources to do anything. So when I started to get better, should have started up there. Okay. When I started to get better, I kind of made myself a promise that I will not let my house look like that again, like it did back then. And man, I just can't seem to. Why can't I find the hole? It's very hard. I don't know why. I feel like my eyes are getting bad. I don't know if that's. I don't know if this it's a fact or it's just me. But I do think my eyes actually. I do need to get to. Yeah, you know, the place they make glasses. I can do a test and see if those glasses you're using, if they are okay, and I don't think mine are. So that was it. Now we're going up here. If you can hear noise outside, strange noises, it probably is because they are really working hard on finishing the houses next to us, because people are moving in next week. Man. So they're really trying hard to get them finished. One of those people who are moving in is our old neighbor. He was the one that told us about something is up here, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, he was the one that told us about these new houses out here, and so we can blame him for moving. We are very happy about it, so we love it here. And we are kind of settling in. We do have some. Just count. We're going to up here. 2 more than that. Okay. Some pictures hang on the wall now, and not that we need the living room. We don't have anything hanging up there. It's like we can't decide how we want to put them up. And I also need to sort things out, because it's like when the place we lived before was so small that we didn't have any system at all. It was just a mess. So I really want to have kind of a system. So slowly getting there, it takes time. But we do have a lot of nice space for storing things. So I hope, you know, along the way we can get a nice system. We like systems. It's so much easier to find stuff. I can get practically hysterical if I can't find stuff. Oh man, especially if I'm in a hurry or a little bit stressed out or something, I get completely hysterical. My husband is just, calm down. I'm just, no, I want to find it. Oh. But I have decorated my bathroom. I chose a lot of, because I have a lot of turquoise things, decoration things. I have some pictures, and I have a souvenir from Corfu when we were there on holiday, in those colors, and some other things. So it's looking very nice. Put it together with some gray and black color, and it just looks pretty. I love turquoise. One of my favorite colors. But I'm not a coloring person in my house. Oh, look, I have to be careful here. Yes, okay. It's in my living room and stuff. I tend to use more earthy tones. Okay, so we just talk a little bit about decorating houses. My mind is everywhere, so that's just like that sometimes. So I'm here. So I need to get over here. I can start from down here, I think. Yeah. And the other thing you may hear is my bird, because she's really noisy. Noisy birdie. She's not noisy. She's just tweeting away, and she's happy, and I hope, so she's awake. She wants to. I think she's calling. I've been reading up on it, and the noise, the sound she's making is kind of a calling sound. And whenever she hears herself, sometimes when I talk with my husband on the phone, there's an echo. So when she says a sound, it's giving an echo, and that compel her to respond. So she's talking to herself. Kind of funny. Okay, so we need one more. Yeah. I hope you had a nice weekend. Sunday was it has been a very annoying weather for some time. Very wet and windy and just but it turned overnight really, so just went really very cold and snowy. Sunday we woke up to bright blue sky, practically no wind, very cold. I think it was around, I think I stitched wrong, yeah, I think it was around 10 minus 10, so very cold, but it was so fresh. And yeah, they have cleared up all the roads, so we could take a drive, and our car really needed a drive. We haven't been driving very much, so it could need a good long drive. So we drove up to my daughter. She lives around 105 kilometers north from us, and we called her and asked if she and the kids wanted a little visit, and they did. So drove up there. First we did we stopped at a nature area. It's so beautiful. We have been there many times. We knew that we probably couldn't walk everywhere because, as I said, it has been raining a lot. So the places, some of the places, very wet and kind of a ice now, so very slippery. So we kind of avoided that. Do we need one more? I think so. Yeah, I need one more. Yeah. So we just kept to the bigger path, and it was so beautiful. A lot of snow. They had more snow than we'd got down where in the south where I am right now. I can't find the hole again. It's so annoying. It's kind of something you learn, this find the hole thing. If you have done if you have done stitch by hand, and you have done, for example, I'm stitching on my flower catalog. That is how you stitch, and then you use a frame, and man, it's a struggle to begin with, but you learn, get used to it. But it's just, oh yeah, it's a struggle. It's like your hands don't want to cooperate with your eyes. So we walked around almost 6 kilometers. We did bring Albert. Normally he can walk 5 or 6 kilometers, but ran into some problems yesterday because we walked around, and to kind of get back to our car, we could see that Albert was getting tired, so we took what we thought was a shortcut, and it turned out it was a pathway, a small road where the snow was very, very high. Sorry, I'm getting distracted again now. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, I'm correct. Just wanted to check. So he just couldn't walk in it, so we had to carry him a lot. I think we had almost a kilometer that way, so we put him down a little bit and picked him up again. So in the evening, unfortunately, we could see that he has really done too much. He started to limping on. He had a little bit of a sometimes bad back leg, and the doctor we had him to. We did bring him to the vet several times, and she said it's nothing seriously. It's just a little kind of, I don't know, something he's born with, and it's nothing that needs to be operated or anything. But we need to train him a little bit. And when I think about it, we haven't, because of the winter and bad weather, he hasn't been walking very much. So yeah, it's my fault. He's simply out of shape, like us. So we just simply walked too far with him, and I was very sad about that in the evening. But yeah, it is what it is. We do have some painkillers for him, so he got something, and yeah, next day it was gone, and he was happy again. But he just don't want to walk in high snow, and you can't blame him. You know, he's a Shih Tzu, he's just so small legs. I think it would be like we walked in 1 meter snow or something. He's up to his stomach sometimes, the place we walked. I'm sorry if I am rambling on a little bit. I think my head is just all over the place at the moment. So, having cola. Okay, so this is the trees in the background you see here. So yeah, it's going to be pretty. It's a small one, so I really love it. Let us get something marked up here, because I'm getting to a point where I can't seem to see where I am. So we did this here. Did we do that? No, didn't. So we did these. We did this, and don't know if we did this. Did we do that? I think we did, yes. And we did these and these. So what about this one here? We are here now. Yeah, did this also. There's a hole here, I don't know, I think. Onto, it's supposed to be a yellow at some point. Okay, so we did this. Actually, all of these we did. Yeah. So where am I now? So I did this one also. So here we are. Okay, good. And these. Good. Yes, yes. Yeah, it's a little bit more tricky to do it like this, but okay, I did also this. Okay. I didn't see that. 1, 2, 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, fits. Good. Let me get my needle again. Yeah, it is a little bit more tricky to do to stitch like this, but you probably know I'm not the only one in the world who's doing counting. I'm probably the only one in the world that's that bad at it. But I do love to stitch all kind of things. I just love it. So now I confused myself again. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. Okay. So I'm stitching one here. I think it's wonderful to have variation in the things you do. For me anyway. But I also really, really much enjoy to finishing stuff. And that is why I don't do much big ones, because there's a very big risk of me not finishing it. So because it's just maybe it has something to do with my bipolar, I don't know, but most of the times I just can't see my way out of it. It's just, it seems never ending, and I just need to have some kind of to finish something. I think I get bored with it, maybe, when I've looked at something for that long. So I am sticking with smaller ones for 14 count. I'm not much of, maybe a little bit over 30 centimeters, but that's it. And for 11 count, 40 by 50, it's absolutely my maximum. I just want to give myself the best opportunities to finish stuff, because I love finishing stuff. It's just such a I don't know, satisfaction to put in the last stitch, and yeah, just know you have accomplished this. It's such a wonderful feeling, and something I need in my life. Maybe because it's just I don't have a job, I'm not working, because I'm an early retired pensionist. So maybe that's why I need this accomplishment. Maybe that's why. I think there's something in there. I don't have much success things in my life. I don't get on to work and get appreciation from colleagues or boss or something. So yeah, these little victories I get here are probably something I need, if you look into it. I'm finding it a little bit hard to stitch with 4 strands. It's like it's hard to get all the threads through. That's the only negative things I have about stitching with tense stitching. so much thread. I don't know if I could have used only 3. This is really, but it's also a small needle I have chosen, so maybe I should just go bigger. Oh, it's much easier to grab the needle. It's just a small one, this. So I wasn't thinking, I just grabbed. I just thought, 14 count. I need a small needle. Should have probably have gone bigger. So I think these are the last one today, and for this thread. But yes, we did have a very wonderful weekend. It was so nice to get that walk in, even though I was tired and stuff. But afterwards, we drove up to my daughter, and I have brought a scissor and a needle, some needles for her. She's doing a bookshelf, a cross stitch. It's a kind of something she will do the whole year. Every time she finishes a book, she will do a little cross stitch in a bookshelf. She has also cross stitched. So it's going to be so fine. She sent me today a picture of the first book she has read and the first book she has stitched. So she's doing it as a rating system. So this book she has just finished is rated 3.5 out of 5. So that is one color. This one was yellow. So she has her first yellow book in her bookshelf. It's so, I just love it. Yeah. I wish I come up with that idea, but I didn't. She's a very big book reader. So. Okay, so I think that is it. I think I'll just go down here and end the thread. If I can find the right spot. Oh man. Yeah, these needles are too small. I can feel it. I can't get it through. I can hold on to the needle. Good. I don't have my scissor, so I'm just taking the big one here again. And it's not like I don't have scissors extra. I do. So this is what I stitched. The trees. The tree trunk up here. Up here. Yeah. So I'm very looking forward to starting the monastery. I really love this one. I think it's very cute. If I find a better needle, it is a very good needle, but it's just too small for this. This would be a lovely stitch, and maybe it's not something. Maybe it's not the most perfect choice for a stitch with me, but I do want to show all the stuff I do, including these counted. And so I know that I may be distracted because I have to count and stuff, but it's part of the process. And I like to show the process. Yeah, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll have a great day and a wonderful week or so. I will do my the part 3 of my FG normal haul. I still have around 3 or 4, I think, cross stitches to unbox. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll speak to you on the next one. Take care and happy stitching. Bye bye.